During my practice, many patients would tell me secrets that no one else knew. Sometimes they were embarrassed by them. They were worried I might tell someone, and even tried to kill me. That's why I keep a pistol in my bag, just in case. Hey. She's utterly motionless, breathing steadily, taking a nap. Is this some kind of new trend? Sleeping while standing up? Maybe I can show her something to bring her back.
She shows me somebody in currency. Look at this. She's trying to wake me up. No one is sleeping, Kakanya.
A healthy body is a precondition, I believe, most of the future. I'm not sure what it will be like.
She mentions World War I at one point in one of her dialogues, which is always such an interesting concept. You bring someone from the past to the future. It's like, you saw World War I. They're like, what do you mean one?
Welcome. There's no need to knock.
Where's the line? Hold on. I have her outfit. This one. She has such amazing outfits. Even her default one is super pretty. This one is super pretty. This one is less pretty than the others. I don't have it. Source the Roar Jukebox, so I've missed that one. Unless they do reruns of these. This one I did buy before I even had Kakanya. Yeah, welcome to the stream, by the way. I have so much stuff that I need to level up here. I don't have this. Igor over here is also 50. I need to level this up more. I don't know if I should spend it on him right now. There's so much I need to level up. Also, she just got like bond level 100%. I don't even know how to use her properly in battles. There's so many characters I don't know how to use here. Give it to filter sounds. What? Looking at my OBS stuff. She's almost like fully limit broken, but not quite.
No need to knock. I saw you.
I'm not farming right now for that. Anyway, I'm live today to further like try to get used to streaming or at least recording stuff so that I can get started with Persona 4 next week. I feel like I've just gotten used to not streaming at this point, and like maybe that's why I'm probably still leaning towards just recording my Persona 4 playthrough and making videos, and maybe not even uploading the whole sections on like the VOD channel. Just I'm gonna record myself playing before gym and just edit down like the videos a little bit for YouTube, and that's it. Even though it's like a question that I have, is like, is that good? Because like some people want to see the full thing in general. So these two haven't even started leveling up. Holy shit! It's like, can you really edit down something if like the original doesn't exist anymore? It's like, I don't know. Do people usually do that? Because like Jacksepticeye uploads just recordings. When he does a playthrough of something, it's like the full recording gets uploaded. So I don't know, but I think like Mikey is the one that I've watched that did this with like Persona. I think he did, but he also does like edits, actually, like commentary and stuff. So that's something that maybe I should consider also doing, kind of like him. I need like to see what other people are doing so I can follow that as an example. Otherwise, I don't know what I'm doing myself. Last time I did a 10 pool here and nothing came of it. Now, since we played a little bit of the event last time, I saw how cool she is. So can we try get her? The time-limited banner. The last time I managed to get a second copy of Kakania here. And before that, Igor, Jay, Marsha. And before that, I think it's just erased. Okay, we can do like a 10 pool here to see if we can get something. Just to check if we have any good luck for the start of the stream. Then now. That's yellow, not golden, right? It has to be more orange than that, right? It's not 6-star? It's not? It's not. I'm always so confused. It's way too close. The yellow is way too close to like a... way too close to an orange. Crazy. I mean, Kakania is the last thing that I got. So I got Kakania rather quick, in like 30 pulls. Oh man.
Hey.
Okay, let's go in here now.
She's utterly motionless.
Sorry, needed to blow my nose. I'm already like turning on the AC today. I wonder if that's making me a bit cold. New stage into limbo. I never do these like. I mean, this one I do because this is just like this thing. Yeah, I've done most of it already. I don't do a lot of the side content. Oh my! It kicked me out. There's this. Her story. Twitter crash. I don't even know what that is. I've done this. But my scores, I don't know if they're good or not. Because I feel like I'm always like behind in gacha games. This one is so difficult. There's a few other things that are going to be unlocked. Is that the Spider-Man logo? What is that? Still haven't seen this painting person, which I find weird. Alright, so we're exactly back where we were before. The last time I streamed for 2 hours and I got through 6 chapters only. Like, I wonder if it's gonna be faster now. Let's get started. I'm doing this also just to figure out like how long it kind of takes. Go through one such full chapter. It does the sun casts its oh my god. I was gonna say I'm doing this to also figure out how long it takes to go through an event or like a main story like episode. Like the whole thing. So I'm kind of curious because like I said, I always feel like I'm very behind. I need to catch up on this gacha and on Heaven Burns Red. Nikke I'm also playing, and I'm behind in the main story there as well. Kind of more difficult there because you need to level up so much more. I'm already kind of behind on the levels for the main story, and it's difficult to catch up. Okay, at dusk the sun casts its last fading warmth. Deep in the alley, a bustling little shop comes as craftsmen prepare candy skulls for the upcoming festivities. Candy store.
Dios mío, Añil, hurry up! If you hadn't guaranteed you could finish the work before the end of the day, I never would have hired you. All this candy needs to get to Diagos before tomorrow.
Si, Jefe. I understand.
Oh,
Jefe means
Senora
boss,
Juarez
is
and La
that it?
Roma want you to repaint their family tomb.
Oh well.
Chale! I almost forgot. I need to go to Christina's to pick up some marigolds before dark.
Storekeeper dashes out.
There are still more than 100 pieces of candy to go.
Oh my god, are you painting the candy? Sun falls behind the distant hills, and the craftsmen begin to leave. In the dim candlelight, his shadow dances on the wall. Then footsteps break the silence.
Me gustan los dulces.
Los usamos para recibir a los difuntos en la tierra de los vivos, guiando sus almas a descansar en sus hogares una vez más. Los aztecas creían que la vida es un ciclo. La muerte es solo una parte de un ciclo sin fin, un reflejo de la vida, y la forma en que morimos determina cómo comienza nuestra siguiente existencia. Las almas de los guerreros que entregaron la vida en batalla se alzan con el sol en el palacio de Talocan, entonando cantos de triunfo. Y 4 años después, regresarán a la tierra convertidos en mariposas y colibríes de vivos colores. Can you tell me if that's true, Miss Ramona?
Ramona is here. Kinda wish they spoke as much like Bulgarian when there was like the Bulgarian characters being introduced. Kinda wish they spoke any Bulgarian, because Rubuska just like says Banica once, and that's the most Bulgarian that she's spoken, and she also did it with like it's pronounced it incorrectly. that was not pronounced correctly because she said Banica. It's Banica. So like you know, some of the more popular languages like German and Spanish here, Mexican Spanish, and of course Chinese, which makes sense since the company that made the games from China, they get a lot better treatment as opposed to some of the more less famous languages and cultures. It kind of makes sense because it's just, you know, you gotta consider the practicality of it. You cannot as easily find resources or voice actors in those languages. Like maybe they couldn't find a Bulgarian voice actress for Robuska. So the person they got did a great job anyway. Like Robuska sounds great, but for languages such as German and like Spanish, they can find voice actors who can speak that language much more easily. So it kind of makes sense that like the bigger, more popular languages get this sort of treatment. The smaller ones don't get that as much. I'm just kind of trying to think of like, as they're developing the game, like what's actually feasible, because maybe they could find like a Bulgarian voice actor, but it could cost a lot more money because they're not so readily available, and it would take more time as well. And like they probably are operating on like a tighter schedule for the localization because the event needs to come out at a certain time. There's a lot of things that like have to be considered when you're working on such a multicultural work.
You recognize me?
The children from the Morelos district call you Ramona the Ghost Seer.
Ghost Seer?
They say it was you who brought back the soul of Anne Solo.
Oh, who?
To hear it from them, you are some kind of all-powerful wise woman hidden in the shadows. One who knows this city better than anyone.
The overall plot of this event is still kind of up in the air for me. Still not too sure what's happening, because there's too many threads going in different directions.
They're just stories. Rumors, really. I don't see ghosts.
Her reply is curt yet casual. Her past is behind her. She evidently likes to keep it that way.
What they call ghosts are just pneuma, or say a kind of arcane energy fluctuation. They exist, but not as some shimmering spirits. They're more like a cool breeze. But hey, people believe what they want to believe. Kids and adults too, I guess. Everybody's got unfinished business with the dead, so they want me to see ghosts. They believe it. That way they've still got a chance to say what they never got to.
Sometimes it's more about providing comfort.
My apologies, Miss Ramona. You're right. It was nothing but wishful thinking.
He unconsciously lets his eyes fall on her Visuals Bureau attaché badge. Holds no authority, but it sets the tone of their conversation.
So, is there something I can do for you?
Yeah, I got a couple questions. These symbols, I think you might know them.
An arrow, a bow, and a net. According to the Codex Chimalpain, these are the gifts given to the Aztecs by the sun god, Huitzilopochtli.
It's got the emblem of the Turquoise Serpent Club, too. Which is the
Isn't that
biggest
the
smuggling ring
invitation?
in Mexico City. Controlled by that arcanist Perez.
She tucks away the scrap of cloth.
Can't be too many folks around who know you work for him. But those occult paintings at his club had to come from someone. Yeah? But your boss has been acting strange the last few weeks, right? More cutthroat than ever.
He's not gonna finish the
He's planning
candy.
something big. Everyone knows it. And an auction to the tune of an ancient bloody civilization is the best way to start it.
Right. It's all leading up to the auction, I guess.
Then it is true. Nothing in this city escapes you. And should I presume this interrogation has been commissioned by the Vihir Bureau?
The Vigil? Nah, what do you take me for? You think I shed a single tear over injustice? Think I care about your boss's little auction? Nah. You and I both know that Arcanist gangs aren't to be messed with. And I'm not in the business of making messes.
Why are you helping then?
But strange things are brewing in the shadows. On street corners, behind people's smiles, in the boarded up buildings. The Numa is stirring up all around town, hovering over the city like a shroud, echoing in every howl and shriek in the night. Like nothing I've ever felt before.
It's just bad
Who knows
vibes,
what'll happen if things stay this way?
It's your arcane gift warning you about the coming crisis.
I wouldn't call it a gift. Especially when you're born into a so-called psychic family.
She leaves it at that, unwilling to say more.
Look, I know you know something about these arcane murders. There's already been 5 of them. And it's gotta have something to do with these weird spikes in the Numa. That's how I found these symbols, left behind at one of the crime scenes. So, I want to know the connection between the club and these killings.
She wrestles the question out, realizing she's about to step far deeper into this growing mess than intended.
If they are indeed related, that is, if it truly is the Turquoise Serpent Club who's responsible, what will you do?
And you look so good.
I'm not
She had
paid to
good
solve
character
crimes.
design.
The Vigil got plenty of investigators. If they can't figure things out, that's on them.
Have to admire someone willing to go above and beyond their duty.
A gentle smile flickers across his face, then fades just as fast.
But I must apologize, señorita. You know I work for the club. And you know that means I can't provide any help.
Oh, come on now.
That's so? Didn't expect you to be so loyal. If I remember, you used to be a plain old pigment supplier. Until Perez started snatching up every artist in town. I figured you didn't come into the job willingly. Was I wrong? You're not so different from those other artists, really. Just a little more flexible. That's why Perez gave you a longer leash. If they can prove Perez guilty, the Vigil will.
I'm afraid it's time for you to leave. This conversation will remain between us. You have my word.
I don't know if she learned much, if anything. She rolls her eyes through the emotion is much directed at herself as a Neo. Playing detective isn't in her job description.
Sorry for wasting your time. Hasta luego.
Dia de los Muertos is coming.
Day of the Dead.
Please take some decorations with you. I wouldn't have you leave empty-handed.
Huh. Quite the salesman, huh? Still making deals even now.
She just has that broom constantly on her. She takes the candle with a smirk and tosses two sharp duties his way. I don't even know how to pronounce that. The sharp duties thing. It's kind of a funny word. The little house in her dusty, long-forgotten cemetery, the quiet of her coffin, familiar place to unwind after work. Yeah, a coffin. Who decides to sleep in a coffin if you're not a vampire? Why? Usually. Tonight, however, she'll find no such rest.
Miss Ramona, you're back! How'd your investigation go?
The overhead's just so funny. I guess probably because of how little memories she has. She's always kind of oblivious to things.
The guy you went to see, is he a friend or one of your informants? I knew there was something else going on.
What are you still doing here? When I said don't follow me, I didn't mean camp out at my place and jump me later.
I mean, what else could she do?
Oh, I know. It must have been one of your ghost buddies.
Oh my god.
I don't have ghost buddies. It's the symbols we found at the crime scene. An arrow, a bow, and a net. They're the symbols of a powerful smuggling ring. The Turquoise Serpent Club. I know a guy who I thought was being forced to work for him.
Yeah. Didn't get much info out of that.
I see. Then
But it's connected to the
well,
club.
then.
It's not that well.
Lucky us.
Please. Go ahead.
Don't get your gears all spun up. He seems way too loyal for someone who's got a gun to his head. I got nothing from him. Except this thing. Take it. Saves you some souvenir shopping. Now beat it.
Damn. What is she gonna do now? Tosses the candle to Loggerhead, who scrambles to catch it.
Whoa! What's this?
Looks nice.
Just a knick-knack.
Pauses, watching as the candle emits a clear sign of arcane fluctuation. No surprise to her in a cemetery filled with spirits, yet it forces her to think.
I've changed my mind.
Really?
Huh?
Is it suspicious somehow? Lowerhead has barely enough time to register the item in her hand before the exorcist snatches it back. She places the candle in her palm and studies it closely. Then she puts it away. Did he leave like a hint in that?
I take it back. He might not be as
Yeah,
loyal to
he
the
left
club
some
as I
sort
thought.
of tip there.
What do you mean? I'll get you something else to take home.
This might be useful somehow. I wonder. They continue. There's like 5 minutes until server resets, and this game doesn't have like a smooth transition, I think. Don't mistake an agave for a pineapple. It's about fruits. Epazote. 8 digestion can spell kill intestinal parasite. Exorcism. Those are her exorcism notes, I think. A Woman in America, journey through the structure of time and history. Let's get started. Let's keep going. Part 8. I wonder how many parts it's gonna have, because usually it's about 20, 21 or 24. I think I remember. It's already 12:15. 15 minutes past their agreed meeting time. Yet the mysterious bandit is a no-show. And Neo grows more anxious with each passing minute. A click comes from the side door.
I thought. Never mind, Senorita Butterfly.
Oh, let's go.
You're late.
Once I was tracking down a woman
He's
in
super
Barcelona, an arcanist who was dragged into some critter lovers parade. I almost broke a leg. And then in Casablanca, I was a split second from shooting my target dead. But the moment I pulled the trigger, he turned to stone. Turns out his old rival cast a petrifying incantation on him.
That's a stroke of bad luck. Her apology is a half-hearted politeness. She pays him little mind as she stores away the badge she used to pick the lock.
You have quite the intriguing past.
Has the auction started?
See, the guests have all arrived.
Ooh, time for the auction?
Excellent. When the lights are all fixed on the stage, it'll be the perfect time to sneak in.
Are we stealing something?
I don't hear a sound. You sure you didn't take me to a funeral by accident?
This isn't the auction venue.
Ooh. Torture leads her toward the giant sunstone exhibit.
After the Spanish conquered Tenochtitlan, the new archbishop buried the sunstone, a symbol of Aztec civilization, to erase their pagan heresy. The stone was rediscovered in 1790 during repairs to the Mexico City Cathedral.
Yep.
Thus, it's said that the cathedral was built on the Templo Mayor of the Aztec civilization.
Trying to erase the culture that was there already and substitute their own instead.
In the building. What will you say next? That you stole it from the museum?
Of course not. It's merely another forgery to decorate the club. When foreign buyers feel immersed in an exotic, ancient civilization,
brother,
they start to loosen their purse strings. I joined its production, not certain I was entirely successful in recreating its complex color. This sunstone is the entrance to the auction. If you will.
Is it like a portal?
I believe you know how to activate it.
Okay, let's see.
The energy in the stone.
Oh.
It's flowing. Pulsing even. It connects across land, spanning cities and valleys and spreading to the far reaches of the world. Masterful. A teleportation ritual hidden in stone.
Ooh, teleportation.
Activated by awakening the correct symbol.
Oh shit. Tap the correct symbol. How do I know? Ah shit, it's 1 p.m. for me. It's time to reset the server. God damn it. I'm in the middle of something. That's so annoying. I mean, I knew this was gonna happen, but I wanted to start like at least a little bit earlier. Because last time I streamed for 2 hours and like it felt like I didn't get anything done because I only did 6 chapters. If I had done like 10 or 12, it would have been better. Yeah, now, which one is the correct one, I wonder? Do I have to look at this? Hold. I don't know which one it is.
Do you remember what the invitation said?
Cuando el
No.
Tonalpuali y el Geopuali vuelven a alinearse, celebramos que el fin del mundo se ha postergado.
It's like a kind of solar calendar.
Subimos al Cerro de la Estrella y vemos the key is the tech battle, the representation of the new fire ritual.
Which one is the tech battle? Is it supposed to be this? I don't see something that's like identical to it. Unless... looking. I don't see anything.
Oh, not that one then.
Which one is it? I don't know what the tech battle is.
Not that one then.
Help me.
A funny little game. But Lorenz has its own way to observe the flow of arcane energy.
Which means you are able to buy
Virtual environmental model constructed.
Okay.
Beginning chaotic energy observation. Bingo! No, that's not it. Look, Ed.
This isn't the time for you to play smart.
Okay, thank you. I did not understand what the correct symbol was at all. The radiance awakens the blinding light that radiates outward from the sunstone.
The teleportation ritual is about to begin. Be prepared, señorita. You may experience some side effects from the process.
Time to see what this auction's all about.
Okay, let's get going. Past the witching hour, in the dark of the cemetery, a candle is lit. A pair of still eyes gaze deeply into the little flame.
The auction should have started a while ago. So why isn't anything happening? This guy isn't exactly the type to joke about this kind of stuff.
Patience wears thin. A crackle of frustration ripples in her voice.
The candle's almost burnt out. What's it supposed to do?
Lowerhead cups her hands around the candle's flame, shielding it from the wind so it doesn't burn out too fast.
It isn't just a candle. It's an arcane tool. See the carvings on the side? It's an ancient ritual. The Codice Mendoza says it was once used in sacred offerings. It has a synchronizing effect. When a specific ritual starts elsewhere, lighting this candle will replicate it here.
Okay.
But we've only got one chance.
So you're gonna get teleported as well. Candle has nearly melted away. The flame falters. Hope seems lost. Until the dying flame gives out, and in its place an arcane array appears as a gale force wind sweeps down around them. There it is.
Brace yourself. It's happening.
The wind howls, swallowing her body and voice. Lower head. Watch out!
The Foundation really needs to start selling their teleport discs in these new eras.
Damn. That was a shorter one, I think. Probably because it had a minigame in it. Will we see the sixth sun? Aztec sunstone is often called the Aztec calendar, but it's really more of a cosmic map carved in basalt, or as the Aztecs understood it, the guide to how the world works. The center of the sunstone is Tonatiuh, the god of the sun. That's what I was looking at. It's not the thing I should have clicked as a symbol though. His outstretched tongue carved to resemble a tecpato. Oh. Offer the sun your most precious gift, your blood, or receive nothing in return. Interesting stuff. Together they capture the Aztec understanding of the world. The universe resets, all things are reborn, and humanity is nothing more than a speck of dust within it. Okay. Elysium of Art. A line of pure energy flows along the earth toward the green land deep in the valley, their destination. A flash of light cuts through the darkness. Oh my god. The world spins.
Pull yourself together. Where are you? Double vision, heart palpitations, loss of perception of time and space, inability to distinguish dreams from reality. These are all common side effects. Take 3 deep breaths and wait for them to pass. Take some medication distilled from agave.
The rush of teleportation gives way to the faint buzz of the microphone, the chattering din of a lively room. And the art auction. There we go.
Here we are. The auction site, Señorita Butterfly. Señorita, are you alright?
Uh-oh.
Señorita.
There's no one beside him. The mysterious intruder has already melted into the crowd. She's so fast on her feet.
Seems I can only wish you good luck.
Hello, 619. Welcome to the stream. Just experiencing the event for the first time. On stage, the club's owner boasts through the speakers about the items at auction. It curiously remains hidden from view behind a tall screen.
Distinguished Pibelte, my ancient noble guests. Welcome to the Turquoise Serpent Club. You, fine receivers of our invitation, are the descendants of gods and the true masters of the city. And so, tonight...
How generous the gacha is? I think the rates are generally pretty good. Better than some others. I have a lot of characters at the moment. Like, as an example, I have a lot of characters and I'm struggling to even build all of them at the moment. But it could be that I was just lucky in my pulls. But still, it's I'm currently in a position where I have too many characters to build, and like I don't have the materials for them. So I'd say I'm doing pretty okay in terms of the characters that I managed to get. I think I have the characters that I want currently for my own account. So now I'm currently just waiting for a specific character that I know is going to be released in the future. So I think I might start saving up for that character, because I'm doing pretty well with the characters that I already have. I'd say the rates are good, yeah. And like in the anniversaries, they just gave... I don't know if it's still ongoing, but they gave like 100 free pulls for the half anniversary or something. So that was pretty good. 100 free pulls was pretty good. The invitees burst into applause. Arcanist smugglers, gangsters... let me lower this a little bit. Gangsters and government officials alike rub elbows on the club's dance floor.
Masters of the city, huh? I like the sound of that. This guy knows what he's doing. Must have some good stuff to sell.
It's said that there's nothing he can't find or do within the confines of the city. You have any idea of the money this guy made smuggling alchemical
what's gonna be sold here?
Enough to make the people living in the Palacio de Iturbide.
It's gonna be rare paintings, or are they all gonna be just forgeries?
Everyone here wants a slice
I
of
wonder.
his pie.
The club thanks you all for our many pleasant dealings over the years. In good faith for our future cooperation, I have prepared a series of arcane artworks for your perusal, all as true as
sure as gold. I'm not sure if I believe you.
For the fine ladies and gentlemen who are not interested in art, allow me to tell you a little secret. These paintings are only a ticket to the second half of our event.
Uh-huh. Promising even more if you buy something.
And you've won yourself a chance for deeper collaboration.
That is such a scam.
Even the opportunity to have a face-to-face chat with yours truly. Ah, but perhaps I should not say face. I must maintain some of my allure.
Is this guy gonna end up Manus Vindictive or something? It's gonna be one of the bad guys. The audience laughs politely on cue.
Introduce our fabulous art pieces. Please welcome the rising star of Cubism, a prodigy returning from his studies in France, the greatest painter.
Didn't we see this guy before?
Serpent Club. I give you Muriel.
I think we saw this guy before. First lot is carried onto the stage. At the same time, a boy is shoved in front of the microphone. Beneath the glaring lights, he looks pale and increasingly helpless. Poor guy. It's this guy, yeah. We saw him earlier in the event.
Muriel, what are you doing? You are up.
It's called non-aristocratic. The title of this painting is non-aristocratic.
Turns towards the auction table timidly. Attempts to gather his thoughts, causing his words to sputter out in broken fragments.
It's inspired by an artist I greatly
Why does it
admire.
kind of look like art game? A little bit.
Las obras que existen solo sobre caballetes. Y todo arte amado por los intelectuales son propiedad privada de la aristocracia.
Commenting on the class divide.
Art belongs to the public.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
your art belongs to this guy, right?
During my time in the club. Perhaps that's why I captured Maria, my tutor and friend, as she created this statue.
Cubism was what year exactly?
Do you see this, Teresita?
Is an art movement. Was it like the 50s, 40s? I don't know. Was it after the World War II? Or between the wars? I forget my art history. He darts his eyes around the room. No one seems to be paying any attention to his rambling. The audience is swept up in the exciting news of this opportunity for cooperation. They're more interested in like buying favor with Perez by buying the paintings, I think. They're not interested in the art.
Heard that? This is a chance to work with him.
Yeah, there it is.
If we get distributorship, we're in the big bucks.
Hey, Diablo! No everyone wants a lousy artwork.
God damn it.
We need to get one, no
God
matter
damn it.
what.
Uriel seems even rougher than the last time I saw him.
His art is not appreciated
Senor Perez,
for what it is.
I don't recall what comes next.
You idiot! I told you to concoct an interesting story. Then describe all the expensive materials you used and what arcane skills were involved. Get him off the stage now.
My
I
God.
won't have my auction ruined by some half-wit boy who's lost his mind.
Incident does little to dampen the audience enthusiasm. The painting is soon auctioned off at a high price.
Congratulations to
Trying
the
to buy
fine
favor with
Signora
Perez.
who just won the bid for this great work. Our next item is a very special painting. Very, very special indeed. I'd love to share how I acquired such a fine piece, but I fear that might piss off a couple bigwigs.
Oops.
So I'll keep it zipped. But let me tell you this. This next piece is more than just a painting.
Is it her? Is it who I think it is? The club's owner revels in the suspense before revealing the painting. There it is.
Oh my, thank goodness.
Lady by the lake.
My prayers have been heard. The sunproof fabric has finally been removed.
Oh,
I'll stay quiet this time. You have my word.
painting is alive.
In fact, I'll be utterly silent unless spoken to.
And awaken!
And awakened.
What am I looking at exactly? Is that a face?
On stage, the painting mutters to herself.
Ah, this light is rather dazzling. I feel a little faint. I must say, this really isn't the right sort of place to store a painting. Wait, am I on a stage? Why are you all looking at me?
We saw
What
her
on
in
earth
like
is
the
going on
Paris
here?
event at one point, right? We saw her there, and I don't remember much about her. Just I don't know much. Oh, are we here for her? Moments earlier, Warren's butterfly slipped away from Anu and into the crowd. Now in short order, she finds herself backstage.
Yeah, feels different. It's moist. This place is full of plants. Not enough to gather the specifics of the location, but we've gone quite some way from central Mexico City. Explains why I never found much there.
She slinks along the empty hallway.
Auction started. Senor Perez has taken the stage. Wish I was sitting down there. I hear they're giving out unlimited drinks. I could use a tequila.
Yeah.
Taking the stage. Huh. He's still hiding behind that screen.
What?
I said what I said. Don't you think it's strange? Ever since that fire last month, he hasn't shown his face.
Oh.
You didn't hear? Senor Perez thinks it was an inside job. There's no way someone else got into the gallery that night.
Oh yeah, I think they said that before. But it's been 2 days since I started playing.
Though, so he's being extra careful for now.
Yeah, what do I look like, a moron? Of
Could
course
be a
I
Neo.
know. But what I'm saying
A Neo
is,
has been
he hasn't
sabotaging.
talked to anyone face to face. No one. Luisa, Javier, Pablo, they can't all be traitors. Layla said she heard some weird sounds coming from Senor Perez's room when she was on night patrol. More than once. She said it sounded like some kind of scurrying thing was moving inside the walls.
A monster in the walls?
I'll bet he got burned bad in that fire and doesn't want anyone to see. Hey, I dare you to sneak backstage and find out.
You crazy? I'm staying put right here. There's no bet worth risking my neck.
I could do you both a favor. Find out what happened to him.
We're taking... Hold on. I was trying to check my Steam manager on the phone. Hold on. Whether taking her as an attendee or a guard they don't recognize. The two of them momentarily don't think past the helpful offer. They're just like, yeah,
kidding.
sure.
You do that. That'd be great.
You should really be calling him Senor Perez here in the club, though. Wait, who are you?
Wait, what? It's just... Wait, who is that? Okay. Now she is here as well. Recommended.
Take my hand. You might
Put
feel
Kanye
better.
in there as well. Because why not? I mean... Prefer like just this that's recommended.
Usually act alone, but fine. I'll try to get along.
So like, hold on. My mouse is not cooperating again. I need a new mouse. Probably this one is kind of old. Need a new mouse.
Oh, were you looking for me? Here I am.
And she's here as well. Need a new mouse and like a mouse pad. So badly.
I'll do my best.
Oh, let's go. This is the fucking motel. The cursed motel again. Oh wait, I forgot to put my one-shot killer here. Should have used a knife here.
Fun, is it? The trail was all too obvious.
Would you care to lie down? Like
I was distracted and I forgot. Okay, good damage still. I mean, the enemies are weak. They're pretty weak, so it's fine. Is that a bug? God damn it. Such a weird mechanic they've added here. Like that one wheel in Persona 3. Oh, her ultimate. Look at this.
Don't waste my time.
Nice. Nice.
Please.
We did it.
Was I helpful, timekeeper?
Don't worry, mis amigos.
Okay, she took care of the guards.
I'll figure it all out for you.
A shame, really. The two patrollers she put down can't exactly say thank you. She steps over her new friends and heads towards the club's backstage.
A talking painting, you say? Don't let your eyes fool you. This is an arcanist.
So this is technically like a slave market at this point.
An awakened from the Bateau Leroy in Montmartre.
She is from Paris, yeah. You're selling a person. She's an awakened.
What?
Ah! Oh my god, look at this.
What's going on
here? There is no one
here?
behind the screen. It's just a silhouette. Huh.
This is the artist understanding of the essence of the world.
That's such a funny thing.
Reality, the beauty of an unconventional brush stroke. And perhaps what may interest you much more, we have discovered that within the frame of this painting, there is a vast pocket
what do you mean hidden
space?
Once Butterfly scans the room, finding a small, unremarkable machine off to the side. Codes, a translator, a speaker, the learned member of the hold on, what? On the Institutum warrants identifies their purpose at a glance.
A space
Institute? Why did you write it Institutum?
Like, so long as it isn't breathing conspicuous arcane materials.
Okay, you can hide stuff in the painting, you're saying, like very safely.
Your rival's severed head.
There's enough space for a head?
The greatest of all secret safes, not simply behind the painting, but rather inside the painting.
An audio production machine, a cupboard, and...
A faint noise emerges from the pile of notes. Oh! A rat. A mouse. Oh wait, it's the mouse people!
Who is this woman?
The mouse people, I think I saw
and
them
how did
like
she get back here?
on YouTube.
Por Dios, get her out of here!
The official account shared the mice people.
Huh.
Oh, they're so cute.
Seems I've found the real Senor Perez.
Oh my god, it's a tiny mouse. Oh wait, I love them actually. Why are they the leaders of like a ruthless like mafia? Why are the mouse people doing this? It's done for. Move. Shut it. Your life ain't worth the cats. Cats what? I grabbed the 3,000 fucking pesos from that place. I off that fuck. Go back to your home. Some cleaner than a governor's pit. What the hell are they arguing about? They're using cat as like a swear word a lot. Because I guess they hate cats because they're mice. Oh my god. They really do sound very angry. Oh my god. What's with that mouse? Ocurrieron que anda por ahí. What's that mean? Wait, I wanna know what's up with the mice. What's up with the mice? Oh. Teleportation ritual drops them mid-air, leaving lower head to tumble to the ground in a clatter of metal. They've arrived. The auction has just begun. Impassioned words from behind the screen heat up the atmosphere, drawing every eye to the stage.
Get up and quit quivering.
Oh my god.
Oh, right. We need to look like regular guests here. So, we take a seat, cheer and clap with the others, raise a paddle to bid some small amount that nothing will ever sell for.
Oh, come on now.
That way, we won't catch too much attention. Just do enough to slip by. Reminds me of a movie from 1928.
So funny.
Shut it.
Everything is a
Just
movie to her.
Shut it. I swear, if you bring up another movie plot, I will sock you.
Ramona is not having it though. It does not like the movies. Chumley intended to get the camera-headed girl's nerves in check, but her sharp words catch the attention of a guest nearby.
Pardon me, senoritas, but have you never attended an auction before?
Sorry, we're commoners. Not the rich aristocrats.
No. I mean, we kind of know what's going on, but...
Don't you worry yourself over us, Senora.
Oh, don't get me wrong. I mean no offense. Actually, this is my first time too. Not so brushed up on the rules myself.
They're trying to save a person on stage, are you aware? The woman turns to them with a gentle smile. She fidgets with her handkerchief, looking a little lost.
Then what brings a lady like you here? You were invited like everyone else, right? You must know you're on gang turf.
Exactly, it's like gang stuff here.
Si, señorita, that I do know. However, I have my reasons for coming. Camila, my daughter, suffers from a rare disease. Her body rejects its own arcane power.
Ooh.
Her blood is escaping her body. There's nothing we can do to stop it. I have visited every arcane doctor in the city, and not one of them has a clue. They take it as a horrible and unbreakable curse. My dear Camila, there's not much time left for her.
Oh, I'm so sorry, ma'am.
It's all right, truly. On one of my desperate visits to priests and witches, while I was searching after a rumor about a miracle cure, I happened upon some smugglers. They told me I'd find what I was looking for at the Turquoise Serpent Club.
Okay, some sort of cure you're looking
and now,
for.
It seems spending just a few pesos on some art could win me a chance to strike a deal with the biggest smuggler in the city. As long as I find a phoenix feather,
A phoenix
there is
feather.
still hope for my dear child.
Oh. That sounds like a lot. The woman finds herself getting increasingly worked up. Realizing she's on the verge of tears, she stops
Where
herself.
are my manners? I'm talking your ears off. You seem quite unlike the other guests here. We've all come here with a purpose. Some of us are desperate to achieve those goals by any means necessary. Please be careful.
Same to you, Senora. Hope your daughter gets better soon.
Muchas gracias.
What?
Is it raining outside, or did a leak just spring? It suddenly smells damp.
Maybe Warren did something. In the dim room, she clutches her handkerchief tight as her breathing grows heavy.
What's happening to me?
Or is it happening just to her?
She can't breathe.
What is happening? Camera-headed girl reaches out to steady the woman, but Ramona seizes her arm.
Don't touch her. Something's off here. The arcane power squeezing her is too strong. It'll suck you in if you get too close.
Is she being targeted?
I see a lake, water, and something below. It's strange and so very deep.
What is happening?
Camila.
Her gentle features twist in agony as she chokes for air. Rough gasps escape her throat. Then all at once she stops breathing. Uh-oh.
No, don't! Ma'am, what on earth is going on?
She collapses to the floor, drawing the attention of those nearby. Girl throws a white panic circle around her.
Oh, what's happening over there?
Why?
Someone's fallen. Dios mío. She's not breathing. Murder!
Wait, is it like those other murders that have been happening? Soon, every eye in the room turns toward the exorcist and the camera-headed girl. Whoops.
Drowned without a drop of water. Just like all the others.
Isn't the picture called Lady of the Lake? Oh, no.
The murderer must be someone in the auction house.
Hey, what's the point of these murders then?
The question is, who?
And why? I'm interested in the why. Maybe you're not.
You filthy murderer!
Who?
Dirty thug!
Why are the mice arguing?
Intruder! Bandit! Robber!
Oh, goddammit. They're screaming at Warren's butterfly, I think.
This room's a bit small for all 5, wouldn't you say?
The unbothered murderer, thug, intruder, bandit, and robber raises an eyebrow.
Are you finished with your whining? It's time for you to choose your interrogation method.
Oh my lord.
Good news. You're in safe hands. I'm quite skilled at peeling people while keeping them alive.
Come on.
Bad news.
But mouse?
I've never tried these techniques on a mouse.
Rough. That's what I
How
thought.
about something more sleek? Modern? Electrocution, perhaps?
Crazy work. She mutters to herself as she rummages through her case. Before her, the mice huddle together in a trembling ball. At last, the largest of them squeaks out. Squeak.
Stop! What kind of interrogation is this?
Oh my god, look at them! Oh my god, that's the cutest thing I've ever seen.
You haven't even asked a question.
That is so
this
cute.
Is pure torture.
Given your connection to the murders in the city, I think the means justify the ends.
You think I know which ones you're talking about? The club makes trouble disappear every week.
Oh my god, I'm just trying to figure them out. There's like 3 of them here. Who's like the leader? Is it you? You're the leaders of this like horrible crime ring.
But that's just how things go in this business.
Mama Perez.
So please, Senora Giant, please calm down.
Senora Giant.
I'll tell you whatever you want. Just ask me.
All right. Then I have some questions.
She reluctantly puts away her tools, eyeing the mice with a half smile.
How did you become Senor Perez? And what is the connection between the club and Manus Vindicte? And
There is a lot of questions.
where do you ship your special mineral pigment?
Oh, yes, the
I need the type you
pigment.
smuggle for the Manus. Give me all you have, every ounce.
That pigment. You're after it too.
eager mouse representative is cut off. Something seems to have gone wrong in the audience. Screams and frantic footsteps follow.
Senor Perez! Senor Perez! I guess it's just died in the auction house. Can't believe someone had the guts to offer on our turf.
That's crazy.
Wasn't any ordinary death either. Folks are saying it's another of those serial killings. The whole place is in chaos. We've got guests asking us to open the teleportation ritual so they can leave. Senora Luisa wants to know your orders. Wait, what are you two doing lying around here? You're supposed to be on duty.
Whoops. The backstage hallway, the unconscious patrollers are discovered.
A 6th case, then.
The 6th
This
case.
should be interesting.
She's so calm about it. Alright then. Hold up. You forgot the people that I put in before.
Someone's sword hath
Take
not...
my hand. You might feel better. Oh, were you looking for me?
Combat,
Do this.
science. They both take lives.
Knight is gonna take care of him.
If he pulls the trigger.
Judgment Day has come.
There we go. Easy work. This is our chance to gain control. How can we make our game a little more fun?
The truth
The fork.
topologically bumpy.
Would you care to lie down?
His trumpets sound.
Here we go.
Oh, I do like seeing their faces now, beaten into the ground like this.
Knight is just too good for this. I don't need to do anything. He just destroys all of them immediately. Scream is the next one. We got Chaos, Deceit, Thrills, and Arcanus. Everything you could ask for. My god. Okay, this is intense so far. The reluctant, hold on. The reluctant detective strains to recall every detail amid the chaos.
The murderer's gotta be somewhere in the auction house.
She's a detective? That's what we're calling her now? I don't know what to call her exactly.
So exactly.
Golly, you don't mean to say that the murderer's somewhere in this room?
I mean, her real skip and shock near coming out of place.
The ritual might have been set ahead of time. All they had to do was wait for their prey to fall into the trap.
What happened? She was talking about her daughter.
Right. The killer must have a reason for this, right? But what?
Is it the painting trying to escape somehow? I don't know.
She was here for the auction. Oh, heck! They must be killing off club members!
I don't know, is that true? For the previous victims?
I'm still thinking things through. If all the victims were known club members, the Vigil wouldn't have been running around in circles. It's too obvious.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking.
I may not like them very much, but those Vigil aren't half as thick as the Foundation. Some of them aren't even half bad.
Hey, we aren't dummies either.
I'm so sorry, Wolverhead. Not sure if you should be saying that specifically. Her protest isn't noted as Nirvana carries on.
But there's one more question that's gotta be answered. What is this ritual exactly? The energy around it was huge, but they were able to cast it without anyone noticing. That takes true skill.
It's not gonna be the mice.
There's gotta be some
Could be
clues
the
around
painting.
Here.
Because painting is like Lady of the Lake. And she saw a lake when she died. She looks around. Chairs lie on their sides, people rush for the exits, lights flicker and shake. The air is filled with curses, screams, and twisted pneuma, while a bitter, biting wind scratches at her senses. She remains clueless. Smuggler's sudden accusation only makes the situation worse.
Hey, you two. Yeah, you. I saw what you did.
No.
You pointing at us, senor? It wasn't us.
Don't act like you're innocent. You were talking to her just before she died. You must have
Doesn't mean we did it.
You're from the Foundation. You're here to kill us all so you can take over the underground arcade materials racket.
No. That is not happening. Ramona gives up her train of thoughts to deal with the escalating situation.
See, this is why I didn't want you tagging along, Metalhead.
Oof.
Hey, that's not fair. I helped you a lot. You're not gonna leave me behind. Are you?
Help her.
Guards, these two, right here. Take them down.
No, don't take them down.
You're trapped in the Turquoise Serpent Club now. There's no escape.
Don't take them down. No. Can you please remember my
Someone's sword hath not...
Take my hand. You might
Put
have
her in
time
there.
for treatment.
Sure. Those two together.
Do you feel ready to discuss it?
His trumpets sound.
Let's go. Good music. Can't wait to unlock the music and like add it to my my home screen. I picked the music I like for the home screen. But sometimes it's kind of extreme. Applies to allies. That's even bad. That's a debuff. God damn it.
I'll be right here.
His trumpets sound.
Okay, just get him. It's probably gonna be fine. You play before the buff, debuff takes effect even. So it's fine. Oh, there's more of them. Nice.
Bravo.
The friend is here.
Never hesitate.
I will be watching you. A necessary counterattack.
Why is she in the party? Hold on, I forgot that Warrens isn't here. I kind of expected it's just gonna be Warrens in there. I have like 2 healers now, because Kakani I think heals. I still don't know exactly how she works, because I end up just using Knight for most things. I need to do more of the optional content. Even if it's just for the sake of like learning how the characters work better. Like I need to do that one Semmelweis side content thing.
Fight for the unarmed.
Stop this violence.
Oh, that's a lot of ultimates.
His trumpets sound.
Come on.
The judgment day has come.
Why are there so many waves of enemies? God damn it, I inverted it.
Audit restraint is part of the training. I will remember your names. Peace and quiet.
There we go. But there's still an enemy left. Get him.
Judgment day has come.
Great. Now back to the salon.
Back to the salon. She says that because of the outfit, I think.
I hate fighting.
Damn. Another attacker falls. Out of breath, she lowers the exorcism tool she's been using as a makeshift weapon.
I'm not a fan of making new crime scenes, especially when I'm the one that's going to have to take care of them later. We gotta get out of here before we draw any more attention. Latham! Hey, Metalhead!
Lowerhead doesn't respond. But is she good? Instead, her attention is drawn to a faint cry for help coming from the stage. Is she hearing that? Oh, the lady by the lake.
Please, my dear clubmates, do not leave me here all alone. Take me away, throw me back to the deepest, darkest corner of the warehouse. I promise I'll not say a word about it.
She's so afraid.
That painting. She's an awakened.
Like you, yeah. The club has descended into bedlam, with no one around to pay any attention to the increasingly frantic painting.
Oh, Badia, I know you. You remember me, n'est-ce pas? The painting from the northwest corner of the warehouse, next to Antonia and the cactus cat.
What? Were you in the warehouse? One of the stolen quote-unquote items?
A grubby corner, I must say. Haunted even. None dare walk it but you. You always volunteer to patrol the area, so the others call you a freak. But I know why. It's so that you can write those letters to your love in private.
No, she's talking to someone else from the club, I think.
Zip it, you overgrown doodle. I don't want to hear another word.
In the dim light and madness, the auction stage seems like an island of refuge.
Can we take her with us? Her? You mean the painting? You out of your mind? She's in the middle of the stage with a goddamn spotlight on her. We may as well get up there and say, hey, come get us.
You're already being accused of murder. You're gonna take the painting, you're gonna be accused of like theft. Even though it's not theft, it's like kidnapping, I guess, because it's like a living person.
And dying for a blabbermouth painting is not worth what I get paid.
But we can't just leave her there. She isn't just some arcane tool. She's a living arcanist.
She is.
She doesn't deserve to be bought and sold like an object.
Exactly. Loggerhead is an awaken herself, so she feels it more deeply, obviously. Loggerhead charges onto the platform. She just takes her and books off. Oh wow. Gunshot rings out. A bullet skims across her metallic body.
This feels
wow, it's held in space.
Ramona, don't worry about me. I'm an awakened, so they can't hurt me so easily. At least, not with normal bullets.
Hopefully that's true.
Huh. Guess I forgot it for a second. Like I forgot how impulsive you can be. At least tell me you've got a plan. What are you gonna do next? I'll cover you.
Oh, hey! We're like those partners in the detective movies. Focus, Latham. You're a seasoned Foundation employee, an outstanding senior member of the Arcanum Containment Department. I grabbed a load of arcane tools before I left. I've got to have something useful. My reels, film developer, Critter-Recon potion, recording plant, infinitely looping drugstore receipt, encyclopedia of Mexico,
Is any of that useful for the current moment?
Battery. You're made of steel. The hell you need seasoning packets for?
Is that your takeaway from that?
Just how much crap did you bring with you?
Invisible cloak, crystal
Invisible cloak?
sextant,
Hold on.
kangaroo foam
That
number
could be
5
useful.
fire extinguisher. Ah, here it is.
Why don't you use the invisible cloak?
Thank goodness the receptionist lady turned down my request to check the discs.
First, she pulls out the teleport disc from her pocket and thinks of a destination. Oh, you have that still. Teleport. Okay, good stuff. Good stuff. Why does she have an invisibility cloak? I'm still hung up on that. They disappear all at once from the scene, leaving the club in an uproar.
They escaped. And they took that painting with them. So they are here to sabotage the auction. Those Foundation bastards.
Oof.
Can never trust them.
Says the smuggler.
At least we're
Smuggler
safe from
3.
them now. Still, seems like it's time to leave.
Yeah, the auction is kind
or
of
is
ruined.
the auction still on? Are you letting us leave or not, Senor Perez?
Senor Perez is kind of preoccupied.
Have you lost it? This auction's a disaster. A joke, I tell you. I intend to have a long talk with Senor Perez after this.
I can't stay here any longer. Por Dios, a woman just died.
Frightened guest, quote unquote. With the apparent murderers gone, the club settles into an uneasy quiet. Whispers spread and people begin to search for an exit. At last, the club security takes the stage and provides the necessary, if foregone, conclusion.
We're sorry to inform you that today's auction has been put on hold. Senor Perez was injured in the chaos and is currently unable to host the auction. Senora Luisa has asked us to take everyone out through the emergency exit. This way, señorita.
Oh, thank you.
God, just you hear God fucking damn it from like the suitcase. The alarm
Pardon the
squeaks.
noise. I'm allergic to the glow of arcane skills, so I always carry some fresh mandrake.
Fresh mandrake is crazy.
Their juice can ease the pain.
Fresh mandrake is still screaming.
Rambunctious.
No need to explain, señorita. The Turquoise Serpent Club respects the privacy of our members. Go through this door. It'll take you back to Central Mexico City.
Funny. Realizing the futility of the situation, the tiny voices in the case finally fall quiet.
Gracias, señor.
She kidnapped Mr. Perez. The whole like 3 of them, 5 of them. How many were the mice? Because she said 5, but the character model has like 3 mice in it. It's like the mice are still like the cutest thing ever. Like what the hell? When a paint box can brew a storm. So they took the painting and they're back. I guess this is Swaggerhead's hotel room. Box-bound ruler. Performers and audience members leave one by one. The wild night falls back into silence. Under the dark sky, a person carrying secrets takes a careful winding path before knocking on the side of a courtyard gate.
I've come as requested, Senorita Butterfly.
Oh, let's go.
I ensured I wasn't followed by any...
Yeah, go in.
Camera is set up. I would have known if you were. Shut up and get in.
Abandoned room.
We've been waiting here for an hour.
We?
He doesn't know.
We have company.
Your employer, in fact. Allow me to introduce you to Senor Perez, the mysterious mastermind behind the Turquoise Serpent Club.
It's 3 mice in a trench coat. The mice, waiting for this moment, lunge out in a desperate attack against their kidnapper. Oh my god, they're vicious.
This is our chance, mis hijos! Kill the bipedal monster!
The bipedal monster. Is it a fight? Oh my fucking god. I have to fight. Hold on, let me see the mice. Look at them. Oh my god, they're so big in this one. They animated them way too big here.
The judgment day has come.
I like the sombrero on the mice, on one of the mice.
Considering someone's physical condition.
It's just how do we make it a Mexican mouse sombrero? The pointless fight ends. Bruised and battered, the little mice are tossed back into the case.
Kitty claws! Just who the hell are you, biped?
Amazing. I'm now hyper focusing on the sombrero.
Dick Cruz sent you. Oh, I get it now. You're with Miguel, aren't you?
Like a mama mouse and her children.
About the auction. Things I'm stepping on his block. How much did he pay you, huh? I'll offer double, no triple. Or are you with the government? If so, I'm open to negotiating a very handsome price for your cooperation.
Okay. We can work something out.
It's hard not to find the sight of a rodent begging for its life amusing.
My god. The smile she flashes down at them borders on unhinged. In response, the pleading mouse turns to the other face.
Wait a second. You! I know you, Morrito. You're Anil, the one I hired to forge paintings for the club. How dare you betray me, you furless cretin!
Oof.
Senorita, you really mean to claim that they are Perez? The legendary Perez. The feared boss who controls the Turquoise Serpent Club and most of Mexico City's black market with an iron fist?
A wave of absurdity washes over him, though he can't bring himself to laugh.
An iron fist, gripped in the paws of a few tiny mice.
Amazing. Amazing work.
If I'm correct, these little troublemakers managed to replace the real Perez about a month ago.
Wait, they replaced him? Hold on, so there was like a real one. What, are those his pet mice or something? What?
Since then, they've stayed hidden, mimicking Perez's voice from behind a screen. No one's noticed until now.
That's crazy.
No
Did he die in the
club
fire?
Started making so many strange moves.
Because there was like the fire 1 month ago, and like Mr. Perez hasn't shown his face since then. I forgot about that. I forgot that people have seen his face before, but only stopped a month ago. They've been him like for a month. What? Is he dead?
Under their leadership, the club has absorbed several gangs and expanded its influence in the black market. It was their idea to start forging all those paintings and hold the auction.
So they're doing a better job, is what I'm hearing.
If you ask me, they've far outdone the original Perez.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're kind of doing a good job.
Oh, the irony. Any tears coming?
Yeah, I'm about to start crying from laughter. He refuses to answer.
Oh yeah, you're right. The club's recent success is all thanks to me.
Sure.
See what we mice can do? How great we are? No one knows how to run a gang better than a rodent.
That's crazy.
You know why? Because you giant two-leggers don't have a head for this business, while we brilliant burrowers were born to rule the underground.
The underground, yeah, I see.
I don't recall asking for your opinion.
Damn.
Come to think of it, I need only one mouse for my purposes. One that's quiet and obedient. As for the rest, I happen to have a colleague who enjoys nothing more than feasting on rats. 8 of them, actually. We're not close, but I'm sure you'd make a perfect gift.
She hovers her hand over the case, letting her fingers dangle above them menacingly. Oh, like a claw machine in search of a toy.
Wait! Leave my children out of this, please! I apologize for my rudeness, señorita. Clearly, you're an extraordinary arcanist, unlike most of your cheese-brained kind. You deserve to rule the underworld just as much as I do. I'll gladly hand you this club on a silver platter if that's what you desire.
Scary. This is exactly what she wants to hear. In a split second, her face turns from menace to quiet satisfaction. Warrens is scary.
Rodents are quite adaptable when they need to be. But I'm not interested in running a gang.
Surely there's something I can help you with, señorita. You're looking for a pigment, aren't you?
Yeah.
I'll tell you everything I know, all of it. Just as long as you guarantee my children's safety. Though the odds of finding that particular arcane pigment again are 1,000,000 to 1. In any case, let's start from the beginning.
The lore. Gonna get the lore.
We mice are, of course, far superior to all humankind.
Okay, calm down.
But not every mouse has got the smarts that my family does. What made my children and me so special, you ask? It all began with a spectacular
The attitude is crazy. Spectacular? Okay, man, I'm gonna turn this game off.
Fateful night, as I ran for my life from a snarling hell beast, the true nemesis of mouse kind.
No, not the house cat.
In an unfamiliar room. The floor was so clean, I nearly slipped, and the furniture gave off a rich, soothing scent. But the walls above, madre mia, they were covered with the heads of beasts beyond any counting.
Horrible.
Still, I pulled myself together and climbed up onto the dining table, hoping to find something to eat. Who would have thought there'd be nothing but a small plate of glowing pigment up there?
Did you eat the pigment?
The pigment looked off, I admit, but my hunger overtook my fear, so I ate it. And the moment it touched my tongue, the world as I knew it fell away.
Gained intelligence.
For the first time in my life, I had other thoughts beyond mating and eating, beyond survival. Thoughts that only true intelligence could evoke. I stayed there for a couple more days, and thanks to my keen eye, I learned I was in this Perez's office, and that he ran half of Mexico City's smuggling business.
Crazy.
A strange masked person in a black robe brought him that miraculous substance.
A black robe.
It seems
with a
at
mask,
their request,
Manus?
Perez was using a lumber mill as a front, while they extracted a unique silver ore from Valle de Lágrimas, the Vale of Tears. The masked person refined the ore into a pigment and had it shipped far away to lands they called Europe and US.
US.
In return, the club received a portion of it. To get my hands on the pigments and Perez's smuggling business on the side, I staged a coup.
You staged a coup. Did you feed your children with the pigment, or are they just normal mice then?
Further proof that you bipeds are far duller than us brilliant quadrupedal mice.
Yeah, okay.
Everything was going smoothly, and we had a steady supply of pigment. Until that masked stranger up and vanished, taking the secret to its creation with them.
Did you say that you like killed Perez? Because you said you staged a coup. We replaced him without even breaking us. Why did you fucking kill the man? Jesus Christ.
I turned the city upside down trying to track them down. I thought no one could hide themselves from me. But they did. Poof! Gone without a trace, like they never even existed.
Crazy. The little mouse finishes with an excited flourish. Her listeners pause, each deep in contemplation. New speaks first.
It must be because of the Valle de Lágrimas' silver ore. I've heard of it before. The locals called the place Fauces de Vora Hombres.
Man-eating mall.
Ventured into its tunnels, never returned. In the 18th century, there was a massive mine collapse. No one's managed to find any silver there since. Rumor is the silver they found there shimmers with an extraordinary glow and is highly malleable. Two qualities that make it an exceptionally rare alchemical material. But I've never heard of it being made into a pigment, let alone it being used to grant mice intelligence.
Yeah, that part is still kind of confusing.
As I'm sure you've noticed, señorita, my children, they no longer speak as I do.
Oh.
It seems the intelligence granted by the pigment must be maintained through regular consumption.
No.
Without it, they've turned back into ordinary mice, one after the other.
That's so sad. The young mice stare up at their mother with blank faces, frightened but unaware.
The same tragedy will befall me soon. I can feel it, whether in a month or a matter of weeks. No, I won't let that happen.
That explains your recent desperation.
My god.
Rushing the auction, expanding your smuggling operation, all in search of a substitute for this arcane pigment. But your efforts were in vain. How sad.
Might have to learn just to be a normal mouse again.
You think rubbing salt in a victim's wound is fun?
That's rough.
It is one of my hobbies. So,
Lawrence is so
Vindicte must have last appeared about a month ago.
And scary at the same time. Manus must have appeared a month ago. She puts it together quickly. All of this must have happened shortly after the storm reset era to the 1920s. Manus Vindicte arrived already aware of the hidden mine that had yet to be discovered during this period. With the alchemical knowledge necessary to refine its bounty to the very mineral pigment that she had been searching for. Yeah, it's funny when you travel back in time, essentially. It's like, you know stuff from the future that has not been used up in the past, so you can just go there and use it up again. Kind of like an infinite glitch. Infinitely respawns. But again, the storm that reset the era to the 1920s, it's so difficult for me to keep track of like which storm that is. It's like the entire timeline is obviously, for obvious reasons, very convoluted. Institutum, that's, I don't know how to say that. Researcher weighs her next move.
I will help you, but you need to tell me the exact identities of every Manus member who's dealt with the club.
Well, it's not that I don't want to tell you, but even I, the ever-resourceful Perez, know little about them. I doubt you'll be able to smoke them out either.
Still doubtful, but very much cowed with fear, she takes out the list and hands it over. Oh, you have a list.
Richard Lenoir, Ledru Rollin, Fitzwilliam, Terra.
Some of these look...
Diggers.
Wait, Diggers? This guy is a character you can summon, but it's like not a rare one. So it's like, also, why are these so more clear than these? These are like obvious NPCs. Why are these guys clear?
Just aliases, not their real names.
Diggers.
Deliberately cryptic aliases at that. Freakish bipeds. They came to this city discreetly, disguised as tourists, journalists, or some harmless arcane society members. They never stayed long. Once a batch of pigment was ready, they vanished soon after. I even asked a friend in the government to help track them down, but they couldn't find any trace of them.
Lawrence Butterfly scans through the names, searching for a glimmer of recognition.
Fitzwilliam. Where else have I seen that name?
Fitzwilliam.
Besides Pride and Prejudice.
Haven't read that one.
Fitzwilliam. That fellow claimed to be a cultural journalist who came to the city to write reports about local festivals. He isn't just good with a pen, though. He's a skilled smuggler. So skilled, in fact, that his slippery fingers also made off with quite a few valuables from my club.
Oh.
Ah, yes, that report. It seems likely that to get the foreign diplomat to agree to the interview, he offered him something from the club as a gift.
Our Mr. Darcy has already left the city, but the diplomat will stay until the end of the festival.
Interesting. Okay, that's one
The
lead.
key to everything lies in that gift.
The gift? Why bother with that? Isn't the pigment what we're really after? Or do you mean the diplomat is a menace number 2? Is the gift itself the pigment?
I don't think that's the point. I think it's trying to find out.
Once we find the answer to one, we'll uncover the answer to the other.
Find out what the connection is with that diplomat and Manus.
If you're sure we're on the right track, I'll do all I can to help you out. Our grand operation to retake the pigment will start at sunrise tomorrow. No, make that now. What are you waiting for? Free me so I can gather my men and...
You're not going anywhere, Senor Perez.
The correction comes with a cold smile.
You won't be part of this operation. And don't even dream about freedom until I get my hands on the pigment.
Oh my god.
Better pray I solve this before you lose the last of your wits like your kids.
No! You can't do this to me, you two-legged demon!
My lord. Well, you're gonna have to stay put for a while. Lowers the lid of the pigment case down, slow yet firm, until their cries become muffled squeaks once more. Then she flips the latch down. She just locked them there. She walks to the window to take in the last moments of the night. And Yo hasn't said anything, he's just been listening there. A dry night wind blows through the city as the day dawns on the Day of the Dead. The mask of menace she had worn through her interrogation is gone entirely. All that is left is a woman staring out the window, content but unsmiling.
You seem confident, Senorita Butterfly. You've already found some critical clues pointing to things beyond this pigment, haven't you?
Yes, something that connects all the murders. And a soon-to-be victim. Alive for the time being.
Who?
Increíble. You pieced it all together from just a single glance at that list?
Is the diplomat gonna die next?
But shouldn't you do something right away? You might still be able to save them.
In response, she passes him the list dryly over her shoulder.
Why would I do that?
Damn,
Don't bother trying to figure me
he
out.
doesn't care.
Wastes both our time. The murders, the vigile, the gangs, and this whole underground world mean nothing to me. This drama will draw its curtain tomorrow, Dia de los Fieles Difuntos, when the city's residents welcome back their departed faithful. Interrupting such a heartfelt occasion would just be cruel, don't you think? No, I'll infiltrate the diplomat's mansion tomorrow night and attend the festival myself. Though I guarantee you won't be able to find me in the crowd. When the killer strikes and the audience screams, I'll be sitting in the best seat in the house. And prove, as always, that my deductions are flawless.
I think I see your reasoning now, Senorita Butterfly.
The large device she carries makes an audible hum, only noticeable in the silence between them.
Pardon me for asking, but what is this device you're carrying about?
A demonic scale-based additive manufacturing machine, powered by tens of thousands of arcane skills operating simultaneously.
Okay. That is a lot.
I've never seen such technology.
In layman's terms, you might think of it as a kind of automatic arcane printer for physical items.
It's a 3D printer.
But it's merely a prop for tomorrow night's performance.
An ornate letter engraved on its casing catches his eye.
M. The initial of your name, isn't it, señorita? What does it stand for? Mystery? Madness? Magic?
Each guess slides off her unanswered.
Mary. Mia. Mona, perhaps.
Mona? Morgana? From Persona? M.
Marguerite.
Marguerite. Right. They mentioned that name before. Interesting, interesting. So it's all gonna come to light on the Day of the Dead, is what you're kind of saying here. If you harbor any prejudice towards artists, by all means hold on to it. Pride and prejudice. Cavern, Ledru, Richard, Fitzwilliam, Tara, Orissa Diggers. Okay, we get the list. Okay, I can see how long it is. I can see by looking at this. PTSC 21. It has 21 stages. Thing is, again, it seems like it's gonna take much longer than anticipated. So I might do it in 3 streams. I'm not doing like super long streams for this. Because, wait, Chukotka. Interesting. I'm not doing super long streams for this because I'm doing it just before work. So cannot stream for too long. And if I go on too long today, I'm not gonna have enough for a 3rd stream. Finish off the event. So I'm gonna do like maybe 2 more chapters and leave 7
Marguerite.
for the next time.
Explain what
she
you're
young
doing out here.
Chukotka. That was in Russia, right? The year is 1987, just after the 2nd storm. A cold wind sweeps across the Siberian ice field, lifting snow from the frozen ground and carrying it far away. Where is Siberia?
Nothing. One of them, a girl, has the same name as me.
Hold on just a moment. Sorry, had to get up for a moment. Should have put this, since I have it anyway, and I don't use it. Had to get up for a second. Gotta go, and I had to go do something real quick. He wipes away the writing left in the snow.
Have you forgotten the Hush Squad's #1 rule? No communication with mission targets.
Mission targets. Okay, so originally she's from like somewhere in Siberia. After the second storm, she's a soldier, maybe?
When the LT assigned you to my squad,
or like an assassin?
He said you had the right stuff to be an excellent Hush trooper.
Hush trooper.
Said you could spot the target in a ghillie suit from 2 kilometers away. More importantly, he said you were smart. So be smart. And don't meddle in things that aren't your concern. Understand?
Mm-hmm.
Break's over. Let's move.
What are they doing? Marguerite lifts her rifle and trudges behind her commander into the blistering wind. Last they arrive at the transport vehicle.
What's going on? Why aren't we moving?
It's the engine.
What's
Not even
this?
our warming incantation can manage against this cold. We might have to stop and spend the night here.
The subordinate reports, shivering.
Unacceptable.
Unacceptable!
We're still at least 3 days from the Loop Laboratories relay station. We can't afford to lose another. We have to get these transfers done on schedule. Or there's no guarantee we'll have enough time to take shelter when the storm hits.
Ooh.
But I think the deserters need some time to rest as well. Most of them have fallen ill. If we keep going like this, they might not make it to the destination. I think they could use some sleep and proper medication.
That is above your pay grade, Trooper. We were ordered to transfer these deserters, dead or alive.
Their commander snaps at her before she can finish.
Marguerite, go fix the engine. I'll contact command to confirm the location of our nearest post. I want this convoy burning rubber by the end of the hour. Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
The other word, Marguerite inspects the broken engine. Nearby, Larissa looks worried.
Sure is cold up near the mines,
Larissa? I don't know.
If I hadn't joined Zeno, I'd probably be sitting in a warm classroom right
Oh, it's
now.
Zeno, right. Obvious. That makes sense.
I wonder what university life is like.
Don't dream too much. University can be just as strange as anywhere else.
The distant young woman keeps her gaze lowered.
Back in 1999, I was auditing a philosophy class at Cambridge, just to watch some bird-headed professor declare out of the blue that teaching philosophy was an absurd profession.
We saw one bird-headed person already.
He quit and joined the Laplace Scientific
Like he did,
Computing
it's the
Center.
same, it's Ludwig.
That's a good one. Going to university in 1999? How old would you have been? 13? 14? How'd a prodigy like you end up stuck in the Hush Squad?
Could be I just enjoy the work. It's calming. Could be that I hope someday to find my purpose here.
Marguerite snaps the hood shut and the engine roars to life.
Yeah, sure. If walking across an ice
What
field
does
at
she
40
remind me
below
of
isn't
someone?
common,
I don't know who.
I don't know what is.
This character.
Study your target, predict their movement, track them down, and then...
She mimics firing a gun with her hand.
That's what makes you calm? You've got to be joking.
Yeah, just joking.
All I've wanted was to join the Flying Witches.
Yeah. That would have been fun.
Then why are you here, stealing intel and carrying out assassinations?
So they are kind of just
The
assassinating people
lieutenant
here.
promised that the Hush Squad comes with a generous salary and death benefits.
You know, at the time, my mom was sick. And then, the storm struck. Guess I didn't really need the money in the end.
Rough. A short, dry laugh escapes her lips. Marguerite doesn't match it.
Do you have any idea what this loop laboratory does, Marguerite? We've transferred over 100 deserters there since summer, but I've never seen any of them come back out.
Sounds like you're feeding the machine there with deserters.
I once helped with the Xeno recruitment drive in a war zone. I saw a lot of things there. Those soldiers, they lost everything in the war. They only joined Xeno because they heard they'd get proper meals. Not exactly what I'd call willing recruits. These Arcanist deserters we've been moving, they just weren't ready to face death yet. Marguerite, I'm telling you this because I trust you.
I know what it does.
Huh? What do you mean?
She knows. She's just aware.
The laboratory. It has another name. The Amber Room. At the end of the battle in 1999, a massive number of soldiers were lost to the storm. It was a devastating blow to Xeno's military strength. From then on, the higher-ups have been trying to find a woman named Erd. Or to be exact, the woman she was, before being reversed by the storm.
This is kind of where I'm at in the story. Erd, we found that woman, and now like fucking Igor has taken her and he's going to Antarctica to try and do like a summoning ritual to revive Arcana, I think. I don't know. I still don't know what's up with Earth. I hope this doesn't like spoil the main story for me. Although I know some things about the main story. I want to do like the Antarctica thing on stream. I want to see what it's actually happening there.
That's why they built the Loop Laboratory near the Don River. It's a facility that can resist the storm.
Okay, an immunity zone.
The deserters aren't being transferred there for any ordinary training or dry runs. The things they do to the deserters' bodies involve unprecedented arcane powers related to the storm.
They're doing storm experiments on them, huh? Foundation is kind of evil, obviously, but still, Xeno also is.
I don't think I understand. How do you know all this?
I read the classified files sealed in Warehouse Zero at headquarters.
She just read the files.
You went into Warehouse Zero? They could have shot you just for stepping in there. Tell me you're just joking.
You got me again.
Oh. God damn it. Is it really the joke though?
I've got another joke. Sometimes I eavesdrop on Xeno's encrypted telegrams. Just for fun.
She has such dry humor.
The problem is, the encryption patterns are so repetitive that cracking them's become boring.
I honestly can't tell which of your jokes is more disturbing.
She's kind of weird like
that,
huh?
The European branches have been bending over backwards to look for the original copies of the Tome of Mercury and the Path to Truth. But to find their owners, the famous Cavendish family of alchemists,
have we heard
we'll
about
need the storm
Cavendish?
To take us further back in time.
Probably
Meanwhile, a squad from the Buenos Aires branch has been searching for a rare arcane metal, likely a special silver ore from Mexico's Veil of Tears.
That's the current event.
And the Egypt branch has sent raw lion tails and sacred scarab wings to the Loop Laboratory in droves.
Larissa searches for some clear meaning to what she's hearing.
But what does all this mean? What are they trying to achieve?
I'm not sure, but one thing's for certain. It's all connected to the Loop Laboratory's arcane experiments. To find the truth behind the storm.
All those experiments, They must have found something, right?
No, Larissa, not even close.
Not even close. Her face is expressionless, emotionless, almost blank.
All signs point to a goal coveted by every alchemist. A feat humanity has never succeeded in achieving.
Immortality?
It's hardly surprising they're still groping in the dark, looking for a key object. A step, or more likely,
I mean, it sounds like Arcana has achieved immortality from what I've seen.
And these so-called deserters? Fodder. Even if they survive the experiments, they'll just be thrown out to face the next storm.
No way. I probably shouldn't ask, Marguerite, but what did you mean by so cold?
Marguerite seizes on the question, reading her comrade's nerves with her eyes.
You've guessed already, haven't you?
Yes. What? What are you trying to say?
That these poor wretches are anything but deserters. Apparently, they were unfortunate enough to meet the experiment criteria, so Zeno fabricated their desertion charges and had them sent to the laboratory. So, you know the truth. What are you going to do?
She has her on the edge, precisely where she wants her to be, but it isn't quite enough to push her over.
I don't know.
Hold on.
I need some time to think.
Hold on. Is she doing this to make her a deserter as well? So that she can also be sacrificed? What is she doing? Is that what Marguerite is trying to do? Warissa? Get her to get some sort of justification to call her a deserter?
In any case, I think I'll take some time to give the deserters...
Kinda...
I mean... Whatever I mean.
It's kind of what it's looking like at the moment.
Survive the journey there.
Looking to be the case.
I know you won't stop me, Marguerite.
Marguerite shrugs. Fresh trooper unlocks the truck. Sighting sickly teenagers huddled together for warmth. That's crazy.
Larissa, will we be there soon?
Everyone's in bad shape. But we've agreed among ourselves we don't want to cause you any more trouble. Really. Fomar and Stepan are asleep now. I just hope their fever subsides.
Don't worry. We'll reach our destination in just a few days. There'll be a warm place to stay, and plenty of soup and bread. Sylvia, could you help hand out these antipyretics to anyone who needs them?
Oh, of course. We really can't thank you enough, Larissa.
Footsteps crunch behind her, carried by the within
we just
wind.
made contact with the Foundation's Far East branch and... Larissa, Marguerite, what the hell are you doing? Didn't I say these deserters weren't your concern?
Oh god. She's pissed. Oh, Laplace. A researcher stands before a derelict-looking office and knocks on the door. Please show me Enigma
Mr.
again.
Ludwig,
There we go.
Were you looking for me?
In Ludwig.
I know I'm a little early, but if I had waited any longer, I would have been caught up by my bothersome fellow researchers again. Are you in there?
No answer comes. Faint burn marks on the door hint at a severe fire months ago. Suddenly the sound of lab equipment crashing echoes from inside.
Mr. Ludwig?
I need to summon this guy when he releases. Oh my god. I need to start saving immediately for Enigma. It's just no more like trying to summon. See if I accidentally summon like Warrens. I need to save for Enigma. I don't care that much about Warrens. I think she's cool. But what does she do exactly? Let me open up like a tier list. Take a look at it. Hold on. So I do have a tier list saved up here. Where is Lawrence? What does she do? And I'm using it to take a look at where they are. Okay, Lawrence sits comfortably in the S+ category, like all of the new characters. Overall Euphoria. She's a Euphoria character. And she is a sub-carry role. Which, do I have another Euphoria character for that role? No, I do not. So if I had her, that would be good. But like, I need to also save for Enigma. About Euphoria characters, I have Beryl, who is a damage dealer. I also have Corvus and Lucy there. So like, I already have so many damage dealers, I probably don't need a sub-carry. Just gonna use the damage dealers. Enigma is a survival character, so he like heals, I guess? I just assume that everyone in the survival category is like a healer. So for sure I want to summon him. So yeah, Warrants, I don't need her that much. I don't need her. I gotta save up for Enigma. I already got Kakanya and got her limit broken like once. So I don't need to I don't need to worry about anything. Top secret from Xeno headquarters. Research confirms that the truth behind the storm is very likely tied to a high-value target known as Earth. We have to find this individual. We're seeking the original her prior to any influence from the store. The identity of any presently existent individuals holds no research value. The original? Loop laboratory. The Loop laboratory has achieved structural immunity to the storm. Deserters have been transferred to the facility to undergo arcane experimentation. All procedures are to be directly documented and overseen by our personnel only. When they say original, you mean her before she was reversed? If she was already reversed once, doesn't that mean that she's lost forever though? I don't know. So I'm not sure if I understand it correctly. Prior to any influence from the storm. I'm assuming that means that she before she got reversed, but like that means that she isn't reversed yet, and so the priority is we have to find her before she accidentally becomes reversed by the storm. I think that's what they're saying, because Earth can like find an immunity zone and avoid being reversed, but I think they're just saying like if she ever gets reversed, then like she becomes useless to us. I think that's what they're saying. Typical Laplace experiment. Okay, that's 14. I think I'm gonna do this one today, and it's like it's 21 chapters. I did 6 the first time, so now I'm doing like 8, I guess, to get to 14, and then I'm leaving the next 7 for like the next stream. So let's do this chapter as well. Part 14, a typical Laplace incident. The substitute director immediately considers many possibilities. Lab accident, time travel, unstable alchemical elements. He pushes the door open and bursts inside. We're suddenly off in Laplace for some reason. Although we did see Ludwig earlier, so I guess it's not for no reason at all.
Mr. Ludwig, are you there?
Like, we know that Warren's butterfly is from Laplace as well, so it's connected. Oh my god, like burning and shit. Several shadowy birds rush toward him, trailing smoke and ash. Is that who Ludwig is in his real form? Is he like an awakened bird? Or an awakened crow? Or rather, an awakened like murder of crows. Oh lordy. Oh lordy. Hold on, hold on. Get this guy. Get this guy.
His trumpets sound. The judgment day has come.
We got him.
Are there any injuries? Just give me a shout. I'm here to help.
Seelentausch.
Seelentausch? Is he gonna combine again? Incantation is cast. The Raven familiars lose their arcane connections, fading into mist and disappearing. Also, those are familiars.
Was zum... Großartig. Meine Kollegen haben mich nun endgültig in den Wahnsinn getrieben. Hat ja lange genug gedauert.
I love how much German he speaks.
Aber was zur Hölle geht hier vor? Ich habe ihnen gesagt, dass der ganze Laden nach dem Brand komplett renoviert werden muss. Aber natürlich hat niemand auf mich gehört.
Just he speaks to himself in his native tongue.
Entschuldigung, Herr Adler.
Oh, they both speak German to each other.
Während meiner Forschung zur Urlaubssprache hat meine Seele
My
meinen
soul
Körper
left my
für
body
eine
for a
Weile
period.
verlassen. Eine durchaus spirituelle Erfahrung, muss ich sagen. Seitdem hat sich meine Seele angewöhnt, völlig zufällig in meinen Familiar überzuspringen. Wie Sie sich vorstellen können, ist das gewöhnungsbedürftig. Und es bringt die Erinnerung ziemlich durcheinander. Diesmal ist es passiert, während ich gerade Akten sortiert habe.
My soul has adopted a habit of transferring itself into my familiar at random. Crazy, I'm listening to them speak German and I'm like not absorbing the information as well. For some reason. Because I'm like listening and it's like, wow, they're speaking like a different language. Because it's kind of different than how other games do it. Like the English localization for this now, with the amount of effort they put in like the different speaking characters in different languages, is great. Though it was very rocky at the start. Like initially the localization was kind of really bad. In the sense that like even sentences that did not make sense. It's like they were obviously translated sentences and like they failed to like make sense in English sometimes in the worst case scenario. In the best case scenario it sounded very awkward. It's like they're saying sentences in like a weird sentence structure and stuff like that. So it's the localization suffered from like being very it's like nonsensical at times. It's like all of the translations were obviously translated from a different language and did not make much sense in English. Now it's much better.
Vielleicht hättest du doch etwas länger im Genesungszentrum verweilen sollen.
Ach, keine Sorge um mich. Ich hatte meinen Anteil an Forschungsunfällen.
It was just so weird to see. Like the VAs were doing like a good job, such as Regulus has always sounded very well. It's so weird to see them like speak such good like British English, Regulus in particular. And it's like you're reading like a sentence that like has a weird grammatical structure. Like no one would actually say it like that in English, but you're trying your best to read it. It kind of made me feel bad. Or if it's like a complete nonsense sentence. It's like how do you make yourself read that in like the voice recording booth if it's like nonsense? It's always kind of boggled my mind at the start. Like reverse 1999 is kind of hard to get into when like the start is kind of badly localized and super kind of weird as a story. It took so long to understand like what the storm is. It's like the first few chapters is so difficult to understand what is happening. So it's a very rough start to this game. Like after the plot gets going though and it fixes the localization issues, it becomes so much better. And I have such amazing character designs like this fucking bird here. It takes a moment to straighten his cover.
More importantly, Mr. Adler,
if they switch to English.
Have you made any progress on the arcane pigment investigation since our last meeting?
This is important lore now, so they switch to English.
Institutum Lorenz, or the Foundation investigator dispatched at our request.
Foundation investigator,
I did receive a
loggerhead.
report from Miss Latham 2 days ago. She has made contact with the local vigils bureau. Apparently, some arcanist criminal organization is operating an extensive smuggling ring within Mexico City. It's been hindering her investigation in a number of ways.
I worry for her safety. I do hope the vigils look after her.
They're not doing shit, honestly.
My thought exactly. I've made clear that her own safety is top priority. She should be under the vigil's protection now. While we're ruminating on the topic, there's something I feel needs clarification. I had thought the pigment investigation was a request from the staff committee, but you're the only member who has shown any interest in its progress. The request came directly from you, didn't it?
Interesting.
Well deduced, Mr. Adler. You've heard about the conflict between the internal factions of the Foundation, I assume. Inevitably, its impacts have affected Laplace as well. After I awoke from my coma at the rehab center, Commissioner Pedra paid me a visit. He warned me that over half of the staff committee supports the proposal of a comprehensive policy reform at Laplace.
Internal politics and shit.
Should it pass, Laplace may lose its independence and become a full subsidiary of the Foundation.
No. Please no, I like Laplace so much more than the Foundation.
The staff committee and oppose this policy reform. I agreed.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Ach so. Then if Laplace develops enough groundbreaking storm technologies before the Foundation does, we can turn the tables on them.
Yeah, prove your
Indeed,
own value.
It would give us better leverage, if nothing else. But we don't have much time on our hands.
So that's why Warrens was sent there.
Are gaining support from more commissioners as we speak. For now, all I can do is delay the proposal's review process.
I know that there's something about like a fraction split in the Foundation, with some people being more for actively meddling in current affairs to prevent Manus Vindictae from causing instability, and some people who are less militaristic about it and are more like talk it out, sort of have more peace talks and stuff like that. Well, some others oppose just going after the Manus like very violently. I know there's some sort of faction split like this in the Foundation, but that's happening later in the main story than where I am at the moment, so it's kind of like spoilers for me.
Typical politics.
Absolutely. Internal politics is complicated to keep track of.
And as I am sure you can see, I have never been one for matters of politics or leadership. I was only appointed to maximize the chance of preserving and continuing Director Lucy's research. That is to say, is there any chance we could bring Director Lucy back to Laplace?
Yes, please. She's
Whether
so
possible
cool.
or not, our first step in either case will be to stop this policy reform.
Yep.
If Miss Latham's investigation yields no significant progress soon, all we can do is wait for good news from Lorentz Butterfly.
I mean, you can count on Warrens a bit more, I think.
She's always been one step ahead.
She absolutely is.
You sound quite certain of her. But we know nothing about this Lorentz Butterfly, aside from a few unorthodox papers and provocative letters.
Well, I mean, now we know Ludwig has seen her in university. Bird-headed scientist chooses to remain silent, but the cryptic response proves a poor choice when dealing with an expert cryptologist.
Wait a minute. Unmöglich.
Yeah?
You know who Lorentz Butterfly is, don't you?
He figured it out so quickly.
It was the year of 1999. At the time, I was a visiting professor at Cambridge University.
Cambridge.
There was a student in my class, far too brilliant for her exceptionally young age. The staff told me she wasn't an enrolled student. She simply came every week to attend my lecture.
She was just there.
I had intended to recommend her for admission, but, of course, the storm disrupted everything. I ended up leaving Cambridge and joining Laplace myself. After the second storm, I paid the university a visit and saw that young lady again.
Are you saying she survived multiple storms on her own?
Yes. Though she didn't share the details, I could tell she was hiding a secret or running from some serious danger.
Did she run away from Zeno at that point, or was that before
Zeno? She had an
Zeno?
exceptional gift for the sciences. Naturally, I invited her to join Laplace.
But from what little we know of her, she's dangerous.
If she did that, then that's after Xeno.
I trust you would not mistake me for an idealist, Mr. Adler. Dangerous as she may be, we need her help, especially in times like these.
Yeah.
That said, should she become completely out of control, I hope to be her one and only victim.
Damn.
You have done little to reassure me, Mr. Ludwig.
Yes, you just said she's super fucking dangerous.
Wir müssen jeden Preis weitermachen. Alle sind so verbissen entschlossen. Es wird Zeit, dass auch ich die Kraft aufbringe, weiter durchzuhalten. I will continue to monitor Miss Latham's progress.
Yeah, all she did was steal a painting, I think. She's not made much progress on the pigments themselves. Wow. Okay, that is part 14 done of this event. So for today, I think I'm gonna leave it here. The other 7 chapters we're gonna do the next time. There is something here though, hold on. Hold on. This thing. Don't mess with bees. Ludwig, what did he do? The patient suffered a severe episode of OBE during his research on holiday language. His consciousness has since recovered. However, his soul has now repeatedly transferred to his familiar without warning, accompanied by short-term memory loss, a weakened sense of reality, and distorted time perception. Prior records indicate the patient lacks sufficient awareness of the risks tied to OBE. Ongoing supervision and intervention are required. He also reports consuming an unidentified arcane substance resembling honey. Wait, what? He's not taking the pigment to be conscious, right? Surely not. He's like an actual awakened crow? No, just an arcanist who's like a bird. I don't know. I don't know how it works exactly. Anyway, we did 14. The other 7 is next time, which I do think is gonna be... I'm thinking of what my schedule should be, and I think I might spend Saturday preparing for starting my playthrough of P4G, which will be offline, because it's simply easier for me and I need to worry about things a lot less. So it's gonna be an offline recording. Before that, I want to make sure that the Clair Obscur videos are done and like the Zelda videos are done. And this one, I also kind of probably want to do like a video of this as well, because I have nothing to upload after I'm done with the Zelda videos. I need to upload something else that's like a B-side content to the Clair Obscur thing. And the Tales of Xillia is not gonna be it. Tales of Xillia is gonna be abandoned for now. Maybe after I'm done recording P4G, I'm gonna finish Tales of Xillia, but who knows? Also, the Summer Game Fest is today, like in a few hours, and now it's like almost 3 p.m. in my time. It's in about 8 hours and a half, like, or something like that. They might announce something related to Persona there in the Summer Game Awards, or in the other one that's like during the weekend. So that's probably not gonna affect my decision to play through P4G, because I already bought that game. So I regardless, I'm gonna play it, even if they suddenly announce like, oh, P4R, the revival Persona 4 is releasing this year. If it releases this year, it's gonna make me go insane, because I'm just gonna start P4G. But I don't know. I'm still planning on playing it because I bought it. Even if it turns out that I'm gonna play P4G and then like immediately P4R releases, it's not much I can do about it. That's just kind of how it is. Yep. I need to finish, in terms of reverse, I need to finish the event. And how long do we have actually? Main event, 23 days. It's fine. I can finish it next week. So yeah, like I said, the plan. I get distracted so easily. The plan was to like spend the weekend preparing all the previous recordings that I have, like finishing the editing and uploading them and like scheduling them. Like I've scheduled the next Claroscure video for Monday, for example. I uploaded Breath of the Wild this week and like one short from it. Maybe I can make another a short for Claroscure as well. Who knows? I need to check. Yeah, edit everything that I already have during the weekend. On Monday I plan to start, or if I decide to, I might start on like Sunday even. Like next week I have a full week off of work, no work at all. Like today I have work. Like this whole week I've been like second shift, so I streamed a little bit like during the mornings / noon. Next week I have no work, so I'm just gonna record myself playing Persona 4. I'm so excited to finally be playing that game. But like I have like the AC cleaning on Tuesday, so I'm not gonna be recording that because Tuesday afternoon I'm gonna be busy with that. So instead, on Tuesday I'm gonna stream the rest of this event in like the morning / noon again, so that I can finish the event. And then maybe I'm gonna make a video of that as well, probably. So I might spend the rest of the day editing it down. So stuff like that. Stuff like this, like the Warren, how do you call this? Anecdote, yeah. The Warren's anecdote, probably not gonna stream. I'm gonna stream the main event. I think this, which I think this is the Antarctica stuff. So again, these stuff are like 24 chapters long, so it might, if it takes me 2 hours to do one, it takes like a total of like 6 hours maybe. 6 hours to do an entire thing, potentially. If it's main story, it might be longer, so it's like 2 streams that are like 3 hours each. Like this week I've just been streaming like two hours, because I'm like lower energy, because I'm also trying to do all of the other editing stuff. Yeah, also so many things here, so many side modes that I haven't been doing. I haven't been doing this too much. I haven't been doing this pre-storm protocol. There's also some other stuff. And this, the window to other worlds. I think there's like something else as well, or is it gone? Like, where's the other thing? There was another thing here that's kind of missing now. The 3 doors thing. Where is it? Kind of gone. Oh wait, there it is. When I click here, no, not here. Here, when I click, god fucking damn it, Wanderings. There it is. You go here. This thing is kind of interesting. I accidentally stumbled into it. I didn't know it was hidden. And there's a bunch of like exploration stages for like an old sanatorium basically. And it's like you walk around and gather lore, and it's like super cool. And I need to do more of it. I just kind of got lost on the last stage that I was doing, so I don't know what to do there. Oh, this is the very Chinese song that's playing now. I feel like having a song with lyrics here is kind of distracting though, so I might remove it. Although it sounds super catchy. Showdown in Chinatown. I might remove it here. I'm playing stuff from my favorites. Like, absolutely love this one. That's like from the Robuska event. Like this. It has like a creepy vibe to it. And this one is nice. A lot of the other ones. This one is so pretty. Last Evenings on Earth is so pretty. Alright, it's time for me to end the stream, have lunch, finish the rest of my grind here, because like the date reset, so now I have to use up my energy in the game. And it's Friday. I'm gonna be recording on maybe Sunday or Monday, and like the rest of next week I'm just recording Persona 4. Like hopefully it's like as fun to play as Persona 5 and 3. So like I'm probably just gonna want to play that for the whole week, like almost 24/7, outside of me having to eat and sleep. Like if it's as good as other Atlas games, especially since I'm not streaming it, I'm gonna just be able to really lock in without having to look at even my other monitor. I'm gonna rearrange my stuff here, maybe to make it more comfortable for me, stuff like that. So yeah, I'll be streaming on Tuesday, like I said, with the rest of the event here. But other than that, I'll just be playing Persona 4. And then after that, I don't know what I'm gonna stream, what I'm gonna record, but I think some games I'm still gonna stream them. Like the gacha stuff I might stream. Who knows? In any case, thanks for checking out the stream. See you on Tuesday, or you can find me on YouTube. Bye bye.